Yes, fellows, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk. What happened? What happens when Africa stop begging and start dictating terms? The West call it dangerous. We call it sovereignty. Welcome to the West Best Media. Today we're diving into a moment that will be remembered as a point of no return. The turning point. This is the story of how the AES and the Alliance of the Sahel States went from paper alliance to political and economical powerhouse, shaking the foundation of Western control over Africa. 2 years ago, few believed the AES could last. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, all under military leadership, all facing crippling sanction, all surrounded by Western backed neighbors. The so called experts said they'll fold, but instead of folding, they start building military units, building military unity, building trade partnerships outside of the old colonial channels, and most importantly, building a new economy modeled based on single principle. Africa wealth must serve Africans first. For decades, the deal was rigged. We export raw goods, raw gold, uranium, oil, and agriculture, and import finished goods at prices that circles that circle keeps us dependent. Yes, the West model was they come in, they take the raw material, they process it, and then they return it at 100 times or more what they pay for it. That's how the West was able to profit and survive and build their economy, while Africa was left with crumbs. The AES leaders said enough is enough. They enforce local processing mandates. Now, if you want the AES gold, you buy it refined in Africa. If you want AES uranium, you sign a fair contract. If you want the AES grains, you pay the price or go hungry. No more will they sell their raw materials for pennies on the dollar and then turn around and buy it for exorbitant prices. No more. Washington, Paris, and London, they didn't take it well. Out came the usual weapons: sanction, travel ban, frozen assets, media smears, campaign, calling the AS leaders dictators, war criminals, juntas. But this time, the AES was ready. Yes, the AES was prepared for all this. Military security, Russia and Turkey. They get the Turkish drones patrolling their skies. Trade corridors, the Chinese build railways and ports, opening up routes the West can't block. Agriculture, they use Iranian technology, increasing yield, securing food independence. Sanction lost its sting. The old threats no longer work. African street reaction. For the African people, change stop being theory and start to become reality. Power cuts became less frequent. Food prices began to stabilize, and more importantly, dignity started to return. You could see it in the way people walk, the way people spoke. Leaders were no longer making backroom deals for foreign approvals. They weren't negotiating. They were negotiating now as equals. This physiological shift, this belief that we can stand on our own feet, is a revolutionary as any new pipeline port. But remember, Babylon does not accept defeat. When the sanction and the smear campaigns fail, there's one play left in the empire's playbook: destabilization. In our next episode, Babylon Bullet. But before we go on, if you like what I'm saying, please hit the like button, please share, and please subscribe so we can bring you straight talk about Africa and Africans and where we're going. Yes, my friend, the next episode, I'll expose how the West link weapons are flown into the Sahel to fuel insurgents, sabotage the AES unities, and to keep Africa in chaos. This is the shadow way you're not meant to see, and it's already underway. Yes, but something the West didn't plan on is the people. The people are taking to the streets. The people are picking up arms. The people is and are surrounding their leaders. The people are standing up for their leaders. It's the first time in history. Some of these people are able to sleep comfortable at nights in a warm bed. Yes. In some areas of the Sahara region, in Burkina Faso, people have to leave their house at nights and go sleep in the woods because of terrorists. It's changing little by little, and the people are realizing, the people are happy and thankful for their leader. People in the Sahara are saying, we don't want elections. We want a leader who will put food in our stomach and put funds in our hands so we can send our kids to school, so we can live a decent life out of fear. That's something the West didn't factor in their deal. So the West are trying everything. This is their last hurrah, their last hold on Africa. Once Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger break completely free, the rest of Africa will fall in line and the West will crumble. You can start seeing the effect today in France. France's economy is crumbling. So again, my friends, my brothers and sisters, and if you're here for the first time, please like and share this video. Please subscribe so you'll get notification when the next video drop. The next episode, I will expose how Western linked weapons are flowing into the Sahel region to fuel insurgents, sabotage, and to keep Africa in chaos. This is the shadow war you were not meant to see, and it's really on its way. Again, before I go, please like and share and subscribe, and please drop me a line. Let me know what you think and how I can improve, or what subject you'd like me to cover. This channel, though, the West Best Media, we cover Africa and Africans. When I say Africa and Africans, I mean all 6 regions of Africa. And you wonder, what's the 6th region? East, West, North, South, Central, and the diaspora. Yes, the diaspora is the 6th region of Africa. So for now, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.